Thank you, MechWarriors, and welcome back to another episode of MegaMek as we continue the campaigns of the Striking Serpents. And last time Adder got stuck in the battle, we learned a brand new lesson, well, a full and complete understanding of how partial cover works, and a lot of repair work where we just sort of chatted and had a good time. And now today, Boa takes to the battlefield after a couple of weeks of being off because like half their lance was dead or like suffering horrific injuries. But everybody is back. Their lance leader has been rescued. Brick's guts are no longer falling out, and Otto is once again back with us. And in another week or so, we're actually going to have all of Boa back together, and all of Diamondback back together. It's crazy. However, there is a mission for them to do. It is a breakthrough. They just need to simply get through this light snowfall and murder everybody on the other side. Actually, they don't even need to murder everybody. They just need to get 2/3 of their force. But who am I kidding? They're going to kill everybody. Everybody's about to die. A long, narrow battle, a town. Yeah, Boa works in towns a lot, I've noticed. They also have a lot of long-range units today, because this archer does not work in close. It is designed for maximum barrage. Where will Shade go? Into reserve. He will be one of our 2 reserve pilots. Why am I scared? Are we going to murder them? They're tanks, and you have a lot of missiles. The answer to that question is probably. Oh, there was so very, very much firepower. Like, this is unfair. They're gonna get annihilated. Oh shoot, I didn't actually upgrade your, I didn't modify your archer. I'll have to do that afterwards. He has requested that his archer have all 4 of his medium lasers facing forward. I did not do that, but it might work. Oh, cancel that. Don't wish to do that. So let's get on in there. Boa's XP for me, pretty much. Oh, Boa's just here to gain some XP today. It's beautiful to see the old Arbalest live. It's actually not the Arbalest. It's just a standard archer. The Arbalest had 5 SRM6s. Now, I will admit that this archer is very cool, but it's not the same. Set up here for protection, and then I'm going to hop down here for the partial cover bonus, because that's how this works these days. AC-20 to the top. You have no weapons capable of engaging. You do have weapons capable of engaging, which is beautiful. Le Battle Master. Can I see the javelin? 13, 11, 11, and 11. Okay. Well, in that case, hit him. Double up on him. Make him hurt. Backwards facing weapons are almost as fun as tons full of MG. There have been situations where I have actually used backwards facing weapons, so I'm not willing to fully discount them, but yeah, in general, they're never good. The AC-20s back to the top where they belong. Alright, Archer. This be your job. This is your bag, as they say. I'm gonna hit you with just LRM, with LRM 40. Because you deserve it, and it's funny. Also, the funny thing is, Warden's actually pretty well designed to handle the heat off of this mech because he has some like it hot, which allows him to ignore the first stage of heat bonus, or of heat problems. So, all things considered, the Archer is a toasty mech in general. It generates 12 heat and it can only sink 10. If it were to just stand still and fire its missiles, it can actually sink that. But Warden can actually handle that initial level of unheat, so he can keep firing full salvos for longer, which is pretty nice. 4 medium laser, 4 SRM6, 2 SRM4, and 12 heat sinks. Wait, what is that? Almost sounds what I suggested. It's gonna be back in saddle. Yes, you're back in your command mech. Bet you use forward-facing weapons more often. This is true. It is 3032, I believe. Quick check. Yeah, 3032, June. Alright, let's see what we ended up doing. Phoenix Hawk, friendly Phoenix Hawk, missed. Vidette managed to hit the Charger with an AC-5, but then again, who cares? A whole bunch of misses. Targets. This Hunter light support tank needs to be targeted. He's got an LRM-20, and we don't want to deal with that. Battlemaster also fully missed, but we were expecting that. Archer, however, did not miss. Nailed both shots. The vehicle is now immobile. So, yeah, that'll be a nice, easy pickup. As we'll just blast our way through. Charger, continuing to charge. We would like to get to some cover. I want to move to some partial cover over here. This will give me some nice protection. Now that we're fully utilizing the system. And my Archer. The plan for the Archer was to get him right here. Because now he's well protected. Doesn't have to move. He's got a +1 to be shot at. And he's hopefully accurate as all hell. Could move Brick to here, but I kind of want to get Brick actually into the action. That wouldn't be a terrible shot, all things considered. Lancelot is actually moving in open cover, but he will shift on over here to get into the nice little covered terrain in this direction. 32 SRMs, 4 medium lasers, and 12 heat sinks. For what? Like, for what? Like, for an... Oh, Indian Archer, I see. Ah, thank you. That is a lot of firepower, no denying that. I think you're crossing your ranges a little bit, but that's not the biggest of problems. Alright, just run forward. The enemies put themselves inside a hole. This gives me an opportunity to strike. And yeah. I'll be honest, I do like the sound of it. It's a very aggressive close range archer. The only problem is you're torching yourself really badly. Like, the 4 medium lasers take up those 12 heat sinks immediately, which means you never get an opportunity to use the SRMs. Is the Archer the standard LRM boat? I would argue the Catapult is. Just in terms of stereotype. But yeah, the Archer is one of the classic LRM boats. Archer's normal in LRM carrier? Yes, but shotgun. We have seen how effective shotguns can be. I mean, Warden has head-capped things that he probably shouldn't have in the past. So, I would not deny that head capping is a very viable way of handling it. Fire at you. The Battlemaster can attempt to hit you. That'll be 9s. That's not terrible. Oh, that's Scorpion. 11s. I don't anticipate I'm going to hit you, but I'm going to give it a shot. You're going to keep coming closer to me, and that's when you're going to find the medium laser barrage just awaiting you. And fire on the right. Fire a single missile just to keep the temperatures under control. I'd use the Crusader. That's what, 2 LRM-15s, 2 SRM-6s, and 2 medium lasers, and 2 machine guns. Second best LRM mode. As compared to what? Becomes the question. I don't deny it's an interesting LRM boat. The problem is it doesn't have like a ton of ammunition, of machine gun ammunition in the center torso. That kind of instantly makes me a little bit concerned about a mech. So let's start hot on Archer. So this Archer is a brawler, not fire support. No, this Archer is a stock Archer 2R, which is very much a fire support. It's got 40 LRMs and 4 medium lasers, but 2 of those medium lasers face backwards. Oh, I forgot to turn off the repair base. So because those 2 medium lasers face backwards, it kind of limits the firepower. Archers are vulnerable if you can underrun them, but at the same time, they also deal an astonishing amount of damage. Yeah, Charger instantly killed the Vedette, as we anticipated. Lots of extra damage into said Vedette, but other than that, we're fine. Javelin hitting the Battlemaster pretty roughly with one of his instruments. This is a classic Javelin for close range, the 10 end. However, we did manage to hit him. Wow. So just picking him up with 32 of his 40 missiles. Ward managing to blow off the left torso entirely. That knocks out one of his SRM-6s. So he's halved the firepower of the target. And also its ability to jump, which is quite handy. Javelin? Oh, no, Javelin. We're going to move the Lancelot. So this Archer only gets 6 rounds of shooting. I remember the Archer having a ton for each launcher. Let me check. Ammunition. I believe it has more than that. No, it's got a lot more than that. Right torso, yeah. It's got 2 tons of ammo over there. So it's got 2 tons per launcher, it looks like. So 12 rounds of shooting. Pretty nice. It's a fairly nice mech. We're going to appear for the partial cover bonus. And I don't want to get too close because I don't know what these vedettes are doing. At the same time, I don't know what anybody's doing. I'm happy with where he is. Battlemaster is about to get wrapped up, which is dangerous. The big danger of being in partial cover, though, is you're allowing yourself to get kicked in the head. Work for Jamie Wolf well enough? It does. It's not a bad loadout. So, the stock Archer is not a bad mech by any real stretch of the imagination. It is a solid fire support platform. I make the argument that the Catapult does it better with 10 less missiles, because the Catapult's rocking the 4 medium lasers, but LRM-15s, but it also brings with it jump jets to allow it to be 464, which is really nice. I like that maneuverability, but there's no denying that the Archer is a very solid command mech. Archers have decent armor? They do, and I believe they have battle fists too. So, they are solid. We'll rush you in here. See if I can force these tanks to do something so I can kill them. So, yeah, I lean on the catapult because I like that maneuverability, but again, archers are solid mechs. Especially in long range, like you can turn them into short range brawlers. There are even like cannon specific variants for that purpose, but they really shine in the fire support role. They really can shine in everything. I mean, there's a 70-ton mech. You can do so much with them. Oh, the enemy ran. The enemy ran entirely. No target. They're just hiding inside of a hole. This makes me angry. I wished to kill them, and now they flee from me. The archer just has a target. It's a 7. From downtown. Crew stunned. Mobility -1, +1 to driving skill checks. Ah, yes. That scorpion thought he was safe. He was wrong. And the other hidden bonus of being of having an archer is that it is a command mech and therefore receives +1 on initiative rolls, which is very handy. We're going to see if we can't round up these guys inside this hole and pop them with lots of heavy weapons. I'm going to do this just to make sure that they can't get in. They can't just zoom through us. Makes it a little safer. Yes, the javelin is crippled and withdrawing. So javelin's gone. Step in a little bit closer. There you go. Have fun stomping turtles. All right, see you around, Pyro. Thanks for swinging on by. Stop hiding and let us blow you up. Exactly. Heavy firepower. Yeah, the javelin flees the battlefield after having had half his mech destroyed. Both tanks moved on top of the charger, which means the charger can't shoot at them. However, I have other options. Oh, let's block by terrain. Oh, that's the Wolverine. Yeah, double tap him with the PPC. Throw on a medium laser for good measure. However, you can twist. Target the vedette. Fire, fire, fire. You can twist. Target the second vedette. Fire, fire, fire. Do I want to? I do not. And then the archer, of course, is going to target that hunter and hopefully knock it to pieces. We're now at +8, but who cares? Because Warden has all the quirks that he needs in order to handle this. Let's see. Stompy charger time? Yes, the charger will be stomping a lot. Battlemaster missing both of the shots again, but he missed the 2 8s, but he hits the 10. You gotta love it. What happens to the shot? The Black Knight comes in, opens up immediately strong with an AC-20, blows the engine apart on that thing, and then follows up with an Acer and Barrage, which lights off the fuel and turns it into one massive fireball. So Vedette 1 killed. I'm very happy I decided to swap between them. Hunter hits the Black Knight, actually gets a 3 armor critical on that one, but does no effect on that. Lancelot misses his AC-20, but still managed to hit with a single medium laser. Yeah, not so bad. And the Archer turns the Hunter into the past tense. Oh, hey Warden, can I convince you to keep this thing? It's just so good. Look at the havoc it can wreak with your amazing missile quirks. Oh, it's so good. You could stick Warden in any mech that was primarily missiles and he would just annihilate things. His lasers are much worse, so, but I mean, this is funny. This is always funny to me. Let's see, Wolverine does hit the Battlemaster through our protection. Phoenix Hawk managing to hit, oh, that's our friendly Phoenix Hawk, hits the other Vedette, stuns it quite a bit, and harms it badly. He's about to be in the middle of his own little JoJo scene with everybody stomping on him. Yeah, boom. No more Vedette. Alarm's putting solid work. A +1 to hit isn't bad. It isn't bad. It's very nice. There's a reason why I'm now hugging cover. Because it has demonstrated its sheer capability to me. Mainly through our book learning. We have discovered the true facts about how to annihilate your enemies. And one of those things is hide behind cover. Alright, I'm going to bring you forward. I'm going to invite the attack. Because the Black Knight can do it. Lancelot will follow up. Well, that's I cannot get a shot there, so I'm just gonna run right up here to the building. Hi there, buddy. Actually, I think I'm gonna have the archer take care of it. Yeah, it's the only thing the archer can say. So, whoosh. We've gotta chill this mech out. What rank is Rudd? I believe you are still a recruit. But we do not use normal rank systems. Sprogue insisted on having a 3-rank system, which I kind of agree with once I took the time to think about the implications of it. So basically, you stay a rook for like a couple of months, and then you become a centurion or a legionary, and then you become a centurion. When do LBX 10s come to the initiative? There are prototypes floating around. There is Lost Tech as well, but we got a few years. It's actually in the questions channel. It's one of, if you go to the MekHQ questions channel on the Discord and look at the pins, I believe it's in there. It's got the dates for who invents them and when it starts becoming common. Storm is typing in character chat. This will be interesting. Storm needs to be careful because some of his stuff is starting to kind of creep me out. It's like, it's getting a little weird. Falling back on missiles because he's a missile target and he's already been targeted by, you know, the biggest missiles I happen to have. So I'd be a rook then? Rookie. So rookie, which I tend to shorten to rook. So. No, recruit is what it's called, not rookie. Yeah, you're a recruit. Which is like being on probation to see if you're serpent material. Are you Cobra Kai material? Yeah, that scorpion did not last. Oh my god, Warden just like stealing all of the kills today. Oh, Warden intends to level up again. That is some serious firepower that Brick just put down on this scorpion. Unfortunately, didn't quite roll the right crits for it, but still beautiful. We're down to a Vedette and a Wolverine, and that's it. Rook sounds better. The only thing lower than a recruit is Kujibo. Now, Kuiji's actually a legionary by now. He might even become a centurion. He is an elite. Yeah, Kuiji's got some serious tags on him. He's one of my best techs now. I don't know how, well, actually, no, I do know how he became so good. He just continued to fail so often that he rose to the ranks of elite almost immediately. It was beautiful. And by beautiful, I mean, oh my god, the journey to get there. Let's see. The building is CF19. I believe if okay, we're gonna test something. So I do apologize if this gets Brick knocked over, but I believe if he passes a successful maneuver test, he should be able to pass through this building. Hopefully that works, but I think that works. Weiss is a veteran. Weiss, I believe Weiss is elite. I know we're checking this in the middle of the battle, but port personnel, show me aught free advice. Text. Oh no, he is just a veteran, but you're getting close. Actually, found XP. Yeah, you're getting close. Another 18 and you'll be an elite, which will put you in the top ranks. Yeah, I keep myself in a professional manner. Sort of. Wait, what did Warden say? Storm is a little creepy. Some of the things he done. It can get weird, man. We love you, but at the same time. Oh, good. He came out to us. This is perfect. Oh, let's just slide the charger in over here. So I can't get here because oh no, I can get here. Haha. Turn that for the 6 and I'll be in perfect position. The Battlemaster would love to say hi. Swing him like so. I feel shaped. We love you. Turn like that. Black Knight fails. Takes 2 damage to center torso armor. But he still moved through it, so I'll take it. So that works much better than I thought it would. Needle point! That's getting quite toasty. Lasers and flamers. That'll hurt him. Now let's see if Brick can annihilate a truck in like 3 shots. I have faith. Brick can do it if anybody can. And then, of course, let's see if Warden steals the show. He's up to 20 of 10 heat now. See the giant moving pineapple still functions? It does. Alright, we got some light fire coming in. Charger missing all of his shots. No! All he hits with a single small laser. What the hell? Oh, as far as the Wolverine actually hurting the Battlemaster pretty bad with that S from 6. The Black Knight comes in and annihilates the Vedette. Good job. Lancelot comes in, and the Archer, gunning for the head, takes 5 damage to it. That's almost a full missile barrage into it. The Wolverine falls to the ground in the middle of a group. This may hurt a little bit. By a little bit, I mean hopefully a lot. Then a torso is exposed. Little Wolverine is going to try to run away. Oh, that was not a good plan. Turn. Boop. Battlemaster. Turn. Boop. Charger. Turn. Boop. And I can't actually fully surround him because I don't want to like invite getting shot at too badly. So turn. Boop. And Archer sits still. The heat is getting intense. EC20 is from 626. Small lasers. Get the PPCs and just go for the mediums and the flamers because it's funnier that way. The Wolverine is having a Frazier moment. He's certainly getting lit up by everything I've got. Everything I can throw at him. I just want to turn him into one big crater. And the crater is given to the Charger. Getting that center torso critical, structure destroyed, blew out the gyro. And that is a pilot dead. But the pilot's actually not dead. The pilot is marred. So we have killed everybody. So that breakthrough was rather aggressive, I would say. I don't think there's anything left for us to take. Apparently everybody's undamaged. Gives like you took so little damage that who even cares. Salvage is minimal because we turned everything into slag. The Vedette, I'm gonna just go out on a limb and hand it over to the Archer. Yeah, that's the 3 kills of the Archer right there. The Hunter, the Scorpion, and the Vedette. Easy peasy. 2 kills for the Black Knight, 2 kills for the Charger. Lancelot getting chapped a little bit, but that's kind of to be expected. Alrighty, so that accomplishes that mission. Repair bay. I'm not allowed to fix them right now because we are Cobra and others, so I can't touch anything to do with BOA at the moment aside from ammunition, which I am allowed to do. That's part of our rules because ammunition is a free thing, anybody can do it, so I allow even mech text or even mech warriors could like get out of their cockpit and throw in a couple of tons of ammunition. And the Archer took literally no damage and burned through 3 tons of ammo. Need ammo? Yes, you do. Why is writing so hard? I know. Writing can be really stressful and difficult. Oh, you are speaking to the choir on this one. Alright, lots of parts found. More repair things. It's Sunday. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. And we'll have you put it. I know you're too low on time. You can put it in. Rifleman is being repaired 15 minutes at a time. The Otzel. Hey, we have a left arm that I can put back together. Take 3 times as long, and we'll have you do it. Guarantees the success, which was the goal. The Jaeger needs a replacement autocannon. Easy peasy. Throw in that actuator. Or fix the actuator, then throw in the actuator. And then you can put the arm back on. We need 1 more AC2 to throw into this thing, and that'll be a Jaeger mech out of my bay. Monster Mech Rally, Sunday only! That's basically Solaris in a nutshell. Write a few small stories and spread them out. Yeah, that's one of the things I started doing. I actually had like 3 different starts for that Kenzie operation. Like, that started in various places, and then I asked myself, where would I really want this to start? Like, what action sequence would be what people would care about? And so I started once she actually got inside, instead of like the 2 weeks spent in the field crawling across like rocks and trees, dodging patrols. It's like, I could try and write that, but I'd be here for a week. And I was already there for a week, so. That was rough. Writing is very difficult because you're putting a lot of yourself down on the page. We went through 500 armor during the stream. Did we now? Oh, just can't help it. Yeah, we're more than that because I only looked at it before like part of the way through after repair. I love how Garen found 14 medium lasers on Beetlejuice. Just there it is. Let's plan ahead on this one. I need to go to the warehouse. Give me armor. Armor standard. I still don't know how this warehouse system works, but I want to buy numbers of this part. Buy me... Is it tons or... I really don't know how this works. But I will buy... God. 30 times 100 and... That's a lot of armor. I'll buy 10. See what that does. So by buying 10, we found 50 tons of armor. Delivery in 3 days. Said it on Discord, but Taylor does sound like Terminator. Dude, Taylor is... So, I will show you. I will show you the picture. And this was randomly rolled up, by the way. So... Where's it? Is Pantheon Company, Bronze Gate. I did not roll this. I just created the character with a random portrait. And the picture for Taylor is this guy. So, yeah. Ron Perlman was basically chasing you with a giant hand cannon. It was great. So basically you were being chased by Hellboy. Okay, so buying 10 got me 50 tons. I don't know how the buy in bulk system works anymore. I'm giving up on trying to figure it out. But that's 800 points of armor is now being shipped to us. But hey, at least oh no, Chemcani found it, so Apple found it for us. That's nice. Need more armor. Yes, always. Advance today is Monday. Monster Mac Rally. Personal market is upgraded. Hey, it's a pilot. She brings her own Sparrowhawk. I mean, it's not a great aircraft. Oh, it's the cool one. It's the one with the 6 small lasers. I think it's a neat Sparrowhawk. I don't know how to add fluff pictures for aircraft like I can for Mech so easy. Order more armor. We just got another 800 points of armor in a few days. We should be fine. Let's see what missions came up randomly. Got a chase defender, Adder, stand-up attacker for Cobra, and a base assault for Boa. Ooh. Diamondback needs to get in some action, man. Speaking of though, personnel, Mech Warriors. The legendary William Grossman. Yeah, we treated this. Chronic encephalopathy is not a permanent injury. It will be part of your record, but you may now do stuff. You are healed. Go forth. The legendary legionary Wilhelm Grossman. Thunder has returned after like 6 months. Oh, somebody let Thunder know that he's back in action. Order enough armor to replace our entire current deployment amount? No. Mainly because I don't want to figure out what that number is. Got 8 more days for Pyro's concussion, 6 more days for Shell. Oh, Sentinel's gonna be out soon. Alright, people are coming back from the dead. This is our massive mothball hangar. But then, aside from the mothball hangar, which I'll leave it on the screen for just a little while, and that Shadowhawk still needs a gosh darn hand, we also have all of these mechs, which, as long as it doesn't have anybody assigned to them in this category, are also probably available. Except for this one. This one is custom, and only one person is allowed to use it. People come back from the dead. You mean Farrock is coming back? No, sadly, you opted for Dead is Dead. The Thylaxu tanks can do nothing for you. You are gone. Permanently. Although Ghost is hanging around. Ghost is about to lose his job in another 6 days. He'll be back on reserve. It's gotta be painful, isn't it? Alright, let's see if I can... 40 minutes? Hasn't it been 40 minutes? Oh yeah, it's probably broken. Complete the task. Because the person who was working on replacing it finally got like all of his time taken up with other tasks. 40 minutes. There you go. Beautiful. Roffelman still working on that 15 minutes at a time. The Otzel. Does anybody need like serious torso repairs and stuff like that? Jump jet, jump jet. Can't handle that, either of those. Yeah, just to reattach the arm. You did flawlessly. Okay, lovely. Put that on. It's a medium laser, dude. You can handle it, no problem. The MegaMek I still need parts for. How long until those parts come in? AC2, 1 in transit. Order another one. 3 days. I know, we don't know where it is, just order another one. It'll get here eventually. You broke the jump jet. God damn it. Probably order several of these. So we can replace stock. There we go. Clint's almost ready. Cataphract just needs his standard replacement cockpit. There are 4 in transit, so I will not buy any more of those. Those parts I can't touch. When is that battle? On the 12th. It is the 11th. It is now the 12th. Oh, I actually can fix. I can fix. What am I talking about? I can fix Boa. Because it's a new week. So I can assign it to Boa. Let's put Boa back in one piece. Burning through armor like it's going on a sale. Oh my god, it's a gosh darn 7. You can do it. There we go. Cataphract, put that cockpit back in. No problem. Clint needs a lot of parts. Hey, that AC2 finally arrived. You're out. Still working that 15 minutes at a time. Oh, bad maintenance roll. Broke the leg. On you. Patch that up. Okay, that's good. The Lancelot is in a bit of a bad way. It needs a lot of tender love and care right now to put it back into full, I guess, use. Because of poor maintenance rolls have weakened it, I will have to go in and repair it more. The Clint's almost back together. It's just missing its head and a couple of jump jets. And we need more armor? Do we? I don't think we do. Hey, warehouse. How much armor I got? I have over 1,000 armor. 800 of it is arriving tomorrow. Is Thunder Wilhelm Grossman? Yes. Thunder is a Diamondback pilot. Stand by my DNR. Did you hire the pilot with the view? No. I mean, it's out there and I could, but we're full up on pilots. So we have no reason to buy it. Also with the unit market. Current unit market, for those wondering, Warhammer, Crusader, Grasshopper. The reason why this Grasshopper still has an axe is because I need to go back and fix that. A Dervish, which is nice. Kintaro. Oh yeah, that's why I mentioned there's a Kintaro right now sitting in the market. So I don't know if anybody. I'm trying to remember who wanted a Kintaro, and I cannot for the life of me remember. Also a Locust. Got a Behemoth Thumper artillery vehicle in case we're wanting more artillery that we already have. Mostly crap here. Then again, it's always crap. And a pair of Corsairs. Corsairs are nice. They're V12s. So 2 larges, 2 mediums, and 4 smalls. Solid aerospace fighters. That's our current list. Dervish, yeah. Dervish is a fun mix. For a while, Dragon was actually rolling around in a Dervish, and he was actually really effective with it. So far, every time I give Dragon a mech, he's really good at it. They generally tend to be decent mechs anyway, but like he tends to bring out the best in them, and surviving for a while. That Dervish that he had is still alive. He just traded in for the bigger, more powerful Ostrak, which is why he's currently driving that now instead of the Dervish. Where is it? There it is. We have an awesome Ostrak picture. This is actually the Michi, but I don't care. It's really cool. Alrighty, so I think that's gonna wrap it up for us today. We have another week coming up, more battles to be had. I may mess around with the missions a little bit, so don't take those as gospel because, actually no, I need to do something that I didn't do, and I may as well do it in front of you. So we shall add new force, and it is not Lemnos. It's Firebase, Aegis, Nuked. And I will change for a second. This is like your badges of what you have accomplished. So it is a installation. It had artillery as part of it. Probably going to use the anti-aircraft artillery icon. Air defense artillery. Adjustments. 2 more artillery, but that'll be just hidden, so there's really no reason to add that. It was a headquarters, but alphanumerics, A low, special. They were all headquarters. Background. Let's do something orangey. Oh no, we should do a red or a deep red. There we go. Firebase, I just nuked. Kill list 1 artillery firebase. Yep. So you have Teleria airbase, damaged, Lemnos repair yard in full power, and Firebase Aegis nuked. Maybe Dragon is a good. He is a good mech warrior. He's a solid mech warrior. Red can start his training as a mech warrior, but not take up a slot as he's in the mech warrior event. Talk to Sprogue about that. I don't want to mess with the way that he's set up the list in the background. But yeah, so congratulations, guys, on conquering Firebase Aegis last time. We don't list Firebase Kumari. No, Firebase Kumari is kind of like mixed in with Cobra, with the King Cobra. So, like I could, but I'm not going to. So no, we do not list Kumari. We list, because Kumari was sort of like your starting point, but these were your big 3 objectives. So now you're onto Olympus, and you have already begun to strike at the edges of it. There will be a lot of work to be done forward. There's a lot of information that I need to write out for you guys because you deserve it, and you've done so well so far. This contract is coming to a close very shortly. It goes until 7/26. It is 6/12. So there's a month and a half before it's all over. And you can leave and do whatever you want. So it'll be interesting to see what you guys end up deciding to do. But yeah, it'll be fun. This contract has had a lot of ups and downs. You guys have done really well and had times when you did not do so well. So this has really tested you. You guys also are losing money, but hey. So probably no final base? I did not say that at all. I did not say that in the slightest. I'm telling you the contract is ending soon and there will be decisions to be made. Words like, blitz it! Charge! Full speed! Do not stop! I gave him the wrong mech. I should have given him a mech that just keeps marching forward. Alrighty, so yeah, we are now faced with the final opponent, the final boss, as it were. Zeus himself standing atop Olympus. Not literally, but figuratively, because it's not actually a mountain, it's a city. And that is where his main headquarters is located. That is where his dropship is located. That is where a lot of his support is. You gave me the mech I chose. This is true. Short time in this one, someone's gonna die. Oh crap, I'm the old guy. You are nearly invincible and you know it, Greybeard. The final turn. So I will try and make sure that I get enough written up for you guys to start getting an idea of what's going on as we move forward. But things are moving at pace. Thunder has leveled up. So somebody needs to get in, or not Thunder, well Thunder's back, but Shadow Wolf has leveled up. Somewhere here. So he can pick to either continue to level up an ability, or he can pick his veteran upgrade, which is going to give him a free ability to check on. Then he took a half minute. Greybeard is 1 week from retirement. So we do have a level up over here, and then also Talik he can level up his piloting if he wants. So let him know so we can get full ideas. And of course, poor Argentavis sitting up here at 39 experience when he needs 1 more in order to get the full 40 that he requires. So close, so very close. But you will get there just next time. All right, so to the YouTube people, I'm going to wrap things up here. Don't worry, we'll have our private Twitch chat afterward. But to my YouTube people, thank you very much for watching. I have been Tarek. If you've been enjoying this content, press that like button and subscribe if you want to see notifications every single time we release some of this content. Then you need to press that little bell icon, leave a comment, and I will see you all in the next episode.